Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 2 to the power of 3x plus 2 to the power of x is equal to 10. Now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to let the variable 2 to the power of x equal t. So now if I substitute in t for 2 to the power of x, well, first off, before doing that, I'm going to rewrite 2 to the power of 3x as 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x. Because if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So this also works vice versa. If we have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So this is why I rewrote 2 to the power of 3 times x to 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x. So we have 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x is equal to 10. Now I'm going to replace 2 to the power of x with t. And 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x, this can also be written as 2 to the power of x to the power of t. So now I have t to the power of 3 plus t, and now I'm going to subtract 10 on both sides. So I have minus 10 is equal to 0. And now I have a simple quadratic equation. So now I'm going to rewrite this as t to the power of 3 minus 4t plus 5t minus 10 is equal to 0. Now from t to the power of 3 minus 4t, I'm going to factor out t. So now I have t times t squared minus 4. Now plus, from 5t minus 10, I'm going to factor out 5. So now I have 5 times t minus 2. This is equal to 0. Now t squared minus 4, I'm going to rewrite this as t squared minus 2 squared. So now I have t squared minus 2 squared plus 5 times t minus 2 is equal to 0. Now t squared minus 2 squared, this is the same thing as t plus 2 times t minus 2. And we're adding this with 5 times t minus 2 is equal to 0. So now let me erase all of this. So now I have t times t plus 2 times t minus 2 plus 5 times t minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, this, if I factor out t minus 2, I get t minus 2 times t squared plus 2t plus 5. And now this is equal to 0. Now this gives me two equations. I have t minus 2 is equal to 0, or t squared plus 2t plus 5 is equal to 0. Now for t minus 2 equals 0, I simply add 2 on both sides, and I get t is equal to 2. So this is one solution. And now for t squared plus 2t plus 5, this will be factored into, we'll have to actually use the quadratic formula. So we have negative 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 4, minus 4 times a is 1 times c, which is 5. However, if you notice, 4 minus 4 times 1 times 5, well, 4 times 1 times 5 is 20, so we get 4 minus 20, and the square root of 4 minus 20 is the same thing as square root of negative 16, and we can't actually take the square root of a negative number, so this is wrong. So our only value of t is 2. So now that we know t is equal to 2, well, remember, 2x is equal to t. So we know that t equals to 2, so this means that 2 is equal to 2 to the power of x. And this at 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2, so x is equal to 1. So 1 is our answer. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug this in to check. So we have 2 to the power of 3 times 1 plus 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 10. 2 to the power of 3 times 1 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 1, which is the same thing as 2, is equal to 10. 2 to the power of 3 is 8, so I have 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. And 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is right, meaning our solution is x equals 1.